Hello and welcome, John Kroner with Bullseye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the AI Holly and Market Update for Wednesday, June the 13th. Well, let's go ahead and take a look and see how these markets did today. First, we'll go ahead and look at the Qs, and you can see here we did go up and make a nice new high here. But then we pulled back. It looks like, when the FOMC meeting started, we pulled back. Then we recovered a little bit, and then we dropped back down. So, interest rates going up 0.25%, and four increases for the year, and it looks like maybe the market didn't like that. If we look at the spiders, same thing. We're touching on that resistance level there, and then we pulled back, recovered slightly, and then closed the day on the downside. The IBB actually started pulling back much earlier. Still had that little recovery, and then dropped and closed near lows. The IWM, same thing, went up just about to yesterday's high and then pulled back. We do have a bearish engulfing candle, which I don't know that I'd be too worried about that. We'll let the market tell us what it's going to do. We may consolidate for a day or two there, but we certainly have momentum going in the upward direction. And the diamonds, same thing, had that pullback, especially towards the end of the day. So, a little rougher day for the markets here, but, I don't see any real signs that we're in trouble. We're still holding major levels, and we'll have to see what tomorrow brings for us. Today, and we always talk about no man is better than a machine, and no machine is better than a man with the machine. Of course, that's credited to Paul Tudor Jones. And as we take a look at Holly today and some of the things, and as you saw the way the market had that volatility in it, you'll see that man with machine would have been a very good thing today. Now, in our Holly Grail, we made 35-cent profit. But on the risk on, she lost $1.74. And you can see on the histogram here on the risk, off profit, how she was doing real good, and then it pulled back, and then kind of danced around a little bit. And even on the risk on, we had that volatility. You can see the up and downs here. But she had 2 short trades out of 14. 2 were short. And there's your totals there that match what we had up above. The Holly 2.0, she lost 49 cents, but on the risk one, she made $1.23. And this one, you can see she had 6 shorts out of 11. So, that made a little difference. And you can see here the risk on profit, she made a lot on that, on the short selling strength on that particular strategy. So then if we look at the Holly Neo, she had 17 trades, 78-cent profit, risk on profit 90 cents, and only 2 short trades there. And, for the day, you can see here 42 trades, 64-cent profit, 39-cent risk on profit. So that's what Holly did. If you want, we could take a look at, a couple of the trades. For example, this Billy, and you can see here it went up right away and then kind of just consolidated from there. That might be a good one to watch tomorrow. She had Galt, and this is in the Holly Neo strategy, and Galt was just a very, very nice one. She had this pullback here that she had to deal with. In fact, Holly did jump out of it right there. You can see where the dark green turns to light green, so that's where she got out. And but she did recover and go up from there. So and all you do to switch back and forth, you go to segments here, and you can pick which Holly you want to look at, and you can look at the risk off or the risk on if you want to see the totals. The other nice thing that they've done is with your channel bar, okay? If you take a look at that, you can have it. Now, you don't want to click on the channel bar, but it'll tell you how each Holley is doing. So during the day, for example, we can see here that the Holley 2.0 was doing the best. So you might want to go over and just go ahead and follow that strategy, and have your channel bar sitting somewhere where you can kind of glance at it from time to time. That way you can go back and forth and maybe pick out trades from the different Holleys that you might like. So and with trade ideas, they're not some big corporate type setting where they've got to run things through everybody to get it okayed to try something. They're a small group of people that are involved with this company, and they get an idea and they run with it. That's why you see constant changes, mostly to the better. I won't say that everything they've ever done is for the better, but you know what? When you got a small group, if you do something and it turns out to be the wrong thing, and then it makes a decision to go the other way very, very easy, and that's how they respond. So they're always fine-tuning this software, making it better and better for you. And that's why I do recommend that you give it a try. You can try it out on a monthly basis or a yearly basis. Of course, if you go with the yearly plan, it's going to be cheaper per day or per month, however you want to slice it. But if you want to make sure, you can go ahead and do the month-to-month. We have a standard plan and a premium plan. If you want to take advantage of the Holley that I go over her trades every day, etc., then you will need the premium plan. But the good news is I have a code for you, Bullseye15. Use all caps, Bullseye15, and that's Bullseye with the Z. That'll save you 15% on your first month or your first year. Here's the link to go ahead and get to it. If you type that in, it is case sensitive. That'll take you to the page where you can subscribe to that, or you can go in the YouTube video, and I'll have a little longer link to it that you can copy and paste. And I would also invite you that if you want to follow us, you can follow us at bullseyetrader.com. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, StockTwits. Do me a favor, if you got anything out of this video, go ahead, hit this thumbs up for me. And if you haven't already, go ahead, subscribe to these videos to my channel so that you never miss one. And I want to thank you for watching with us today, and happy trading, and God bless.